What's something only kids who grew up poor would understand? When I was 12, my mom lost her job right before my birthday. That night, I heard her crying in the kitchen, looking at a toy catalog I'd circled things in. I knew we couldn't afford presents, so I told her I didn't want to celebrate. But she just hugged me and said, "Give me time." The morning of my birthday, she woke me up early. On our kitchen table was a cake, not store-bought, but one she'd made using our last eggs and flour. It was lopsided, but she'd written "My Princess" on top. Next to it was a wrapped present. Inside was my old teddy bear, but something was different. Mom had stayed up all night sewing him a tiny superhero cape and mask from one of her old dresses. "I know it's not the toy you wanted," she whispered, "but I made him special, just for you." That's when I noticed her fingers were covered in bandages from all the needle pricks. She'd never sewn anything before. I hugged that bear tighter than any store-bought toy. 15 years later, he still sits on my desk at work, cape and all. Now that I can buy any toy I want, people ask why I keep that old bear. But if you grew up poor, you understand. Some presents are worth more than money. What's something only kids who grew up poor would understand? When I was 12, my mom lost her job right before my birthday.